What's up, boy buddies? Yeah, so today we're going to talk about today I don't know how to really say this no other way just to be straight up with y'all, but so Thursday Tuesday. I don't know if y'all have seen Balto had that thing on his arm, and we've been looking, so it just popped up out the blue. We don't know where did it come from. And I was thinking that it was possible that maybe he had been laying on a hard surface. His bedding needed to be adjusted. So if you don't know, Balto we do the way that our breeding program is set up. We have guardian homes. We have homes, all of our dogs live in homes with people so they can get the full experience of a life that the dog's supposed to have, and we can really get an idea of what they bring to the table. Do they fit into the family settings, and what our goals. So all of our dogs, most of our breeding dogs, we have a small breeding operation, and our dogs live in other places. So Balto stays with my brother, my barber, and you see my videos. We go over there, and he have his yard set up. So with the dog show coming up, I took Balto to try to deal with it. This thing that popped up on his arm out the blue, and so I've been holding him down. You see, we've been making the videos. We've been doing doing the videos, doing the live streams, doing what we do, hanging out. And so Monday, I noticed that Balto didn't finish his food. Or maybe that was Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, I was working. I do my thing. I checked on him. He'd been staying with us because I was trying to get him prepared for the dog show. And, I got my yard set up with sand, like a beach, plenty of thick bedding. I got him, 4 or 5 inches of straw, so he's nice and comfortable when he lays down. And yeah, so Balto I got a call. So Tuesday was his second day not eating. And I figured maybe I had been feeding him, because you see, we've been getting the raw meat. I got a call from my brother. He say, man, the dog don't look right. I changed his water. He don't look right. Maybe you should come check him out. I finished up my day around 12:30 in the night. I came through, checked on Balto at 1 o'clock, and I noticed that he's half hanging out the doghouse. His front end is inside, his back end is outside, and he can't move around. It's weird. I'm looking at him. He's like he's stuck inside. So I go get him, pull him out the doghouse. Balto, what's up? And he's like breathing all heavy, and he can't, he's like weak or something. And then I'm looking at him. If you ever seen an alley cat before they get ready to pass away, their fur be standing up. That's how his fur was. So I said, oh man, he need to go to the vet. He need to go to the emergency, look like. But I'm seeing this tail wag. He responsive. Maybe he just had a long day. I don't know. At that point, I made the vet appointment Wednesday morning, I put the call in. We at the vet at 10:40. And when I get there, everybody happy to see us. Balto comes in, and immediately, the technician been working there. His name's Ben. We've been got a relationship because I come there all the time. And he is like, man, that looks like bone cancer. Because of the thickness. So he asked me some questions. He told me, I explained how I started out. It just popped up out of nowhere, a big hard knot. And he was like, well, at very best, it could be as a bone. At the very best, it could be a severe infection. But I've seen this before with large breeds, fast growing dogs that look like bone cancer. We're going to take the x-ray, and we'll be able to see exactly what's going on. Get back the results of the x-ray. And I'm thinking, no way could Balto have bone cancer. So they come back with the results from the x-ray, and sure enough, he had a tumor in his bone. And so they said that we could go for the amputation. And I'm like, amputation? Amputation was the only remedy treatment that they had that they could offer for the bone. It's called osteosarcoma. It's an aggressive form of cancer. And so we don't know what to do. That's a lot. We wasn't necessarily ready, for that news. We wasn't thinking that it was going to be like this. So we say we're going to take him home, think on it, sleep on it, get Balto home, so he can be comfortable with his family. And so the next day, I talked to bruh. He said that, he wasn't doing good. He had passing diarrhea. He wasn't able to control his bowels. His swelling had got up. His swelling had got a bit worser. And he said he was having some difficulty breathing. And then he passed. Ultimately, he passed. So that's it. So I came to tell y'all this because I just had to tell y'all. So this is part of dogs. This is a part of dogs that you have to. This is the part of dogs you have to deal with, and this it's no way to explain. It's just something that happens with dogs. It's something that you got to just get accepted. You got other things to be appreciative of. I mean, I'm thinking about the times that we had. We had some good times, like no weather, and I'm just appreciative of that. It's a tragedy. So it's just one of them things with dogs. And Balto was a young dog, though. He didn't get his full lifespan. And so, yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to share that with y'all. Thursday, the internet wasn't working and whatever. This happened on Thursday. And so that's it. So I needed to make sure that I said that, let y'all know what's going on. It's a tough time. Good thing that we did breed Balto as much as we did, or maybe, I don't know. I'm learning about the osteosarcoma. Um, and so it's just something that we're dealing with. I never had nothing like this before. And we know that in purebred dog breeding, you're going to have some dogs, looking back and reflecting on this whole situation. If I had stuck to my guns, I questioned myself, because really and truly, when I think about everything that dog represented, he was a beautiful dog. He's a powerful dog, big, strong, great representative of the breed. But I still have my own strict criteria, and I kind of compromised because I made an exception because of the quality of the dog that I felt that he was. And then our breeding program, what we do is we test the exercise the dogs, and by definition, because Balto doesn't qualify as a runner, he doesn't breed, without assistance. That typically would disqualify a stud dog, but we make an exception for the rule. And I'm thinking, maybe I compromised, and it wasn't. I don't know. We're gonna see. Time will tell. But we got the Alpha Dog Showdown. We're gonna represent for Balto. And every time he pop out, it was a dog show. And that's coming up on the 21st. So we're gonna get tuned. We gotta really gain some acceptance. It's a very tragic situation. It's a tragic situation, and it's gonna take a while for me to recover and get my the vapors back. But they're gonna come back, and it's gonna come back. I'm gonna be back in but right now, let's concentrate. We're gonna keep on pressing, y'all. This is what we gotta do. We gotta keep on moving. We gotta keep on pumping. We appreciate, we're gonna reflect. We're gonna reflect the times that we had. We had some good times, we had some great times, some of the best times, and we appreciative of that. And we'll always cherish those memories and moments. That's some hell of a shoes to fill. The dog, it's not gonna be simply easily just replaced. But hey, listen, we're gonna keep on pressing and keep on stepping. We got the Alpha Dog Showdown coming up in Hampton, Virginia, and we gonna pop out. We got young new stud dogs coming up. So yeah, I wanted to we're gonna be back. We got 21 days. It's September the 21st. 21 days until then. 20 days until then. I'm counting down. So we're gonna be back. We're gonna come back every day. Every day. We got booths to go. Booths is coming. Booths is available. We bringing out vendors. We bringing out people. We bringing out the city. We bringing out people from all over the country. Big dogs, specialty, but all dogs is welcome. And it's gonna be a heck of a show. It's gonna be one to remember. We're gonna represent for the Balto we're gonna represent Balto for the dog show, and it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be lit. So okay. Thank you, family. Thank you. Yeah, we can look at a couple clips. I got some. My boy. And just I wanted to kind of go over the whole history, but I think we'll do that in the coming days. Just talk about, his legacy, where he came from. We're gonna celebrate, and show, you know, his development, his mom, his dad, and all of that. And but yeah, that's it for now, yo. I can't really. I'm still trying to get my whole thing back together. I got to get my mind back together, get my everything back together, and so yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at with it right now, y'all. We're gonna go over it. We're gonna live a legacy. We're gonna live it. We're gonna celebrate the legacy and the life. 21 days coming up to the 21st. Until I'm gonna catch up with y'all. I'm gonna catch up with y'all sooner than later. But I appreciate everybody that took some time to join and watch today. We're gonna get through this though, y'all. We're gonna get through this, boy buddies. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, that's it though. We'll be back. That's for sure. And then just important, I'm gonna say this, you know, when I always come on, I'm always talking about we made it another day. We made it again. We back. And I really mean that. I'm appreciative of every day of all the time that I have had, the memories, the moments. It means a lot when you look back at that. It hits a little different. After you suffer a loss, you start to think back and reflect on them. And that's why we celebrate every day the way that we do. And we're very appreciative of the time that we do have, because nothing is promised and nothing is guaranteed. So make the most of your days, make the most of your time, because one thing for sure, that we're not going to get this time back. So tell your loved ones that you love them, hug them, and make the most. Cherish these moments, y'all.
No rush, go on, move dumb. Back and forth, push and shove.